Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. The Young and the Restless spoilers, 3 major hang-ups that Sharon needs to handle. The Young and the Restless spoilers indicate that Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, may need to deal with 3 major hang-ups when they come up in Genoa City. What does Sharon need to be on the lookout for? Get updates on the latest news about The Young and the Restless, straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. What is this? Sharon Newman puts Phyllis Summers in her place. Sharon and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, rivalry may resurface now that Sharon and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, are back together. Phyllis and Sharon have fought over Nick for years, and that isn't likely to stop even though they have become somewhat friends. Will the renewed relationship with Nick renew the feud as well? Phyllis is backing Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, so there will definitely be some tension between her and Nick. Nick has always been able to calm Phyllis down, but she may begin to come onto him more now that Kane has made it plain that there will be nothing sexual between them. Will Phyllis make a play for Nick that Sharon shuts down? Sharon Newman looks out for Mariah Copeland. Sharon and Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, have certainly had issues over the past year. Sharon did frame him for murder after all. What is this? Daniel and Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, have gotten very close since she has been giving him guitar lessons. Of course, Daniel has been there for Tessa since Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, has moved out on her. Mariah is the one who walked out on her wife and child. However, Sharon may go after Daniel, warning him to back off of Tessa. Daniel and Sharon will surely clash if she tries to blame him, and Tessa would likely put Sharon in her place too. However, Sharon will defend her daughter's marriage until the end. Sharon Newman helps Mariah Copeland. Sharon may have to step up and help Mariah legally, considering she seems to have killed a man while she was away. Mariah has spiraled out of control. Mariah left home and is trying to sort things out on her own. However, Mariah could end up facing charges, and Sharon is sure to hit Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, to help her out. Will Michael be able to get Mariah out of trouble much like he did Sharon when she was accused of Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, murder? Mariah could be determined to plead guilty and take her punishment. However, Sharon isn't about to allow Mariah to throw her life away, especially when all of her mental issues lead right back to Ian Ward, Ray Wise. What is this? Michael could pull the insanity defense considering how Ian tried to kill her entire family. Sharon may certainly have to jump in here and help her daughter before it is too late. The latest twists in Genoa City are setting the stage for one of the most intense chapters in The Young and the Restless, and at the center of it all is Sharon Newman. For months now, Sharon has been navigating a labyrinth of personal and professional challenges, and it seems that the soap's writers are not holding back. Fans are on the edge of their seats as 3 major hang-ups threaten to upend her life, forcing her to confront her past, her present, and the uncertain future that lies ahead. The first major challenge facing Sharon revolves around her turbulent love life. Over the years, Sharon has endured heartbreak, betrayal, and loss, but her current romantic entanglements have fans buzzing like never before. With lingering feelings for some and complicated histories with others, Sharon finds herself at a crossroads. There are unresolved tensions with key figures in her past, and her emotional turmoil is only magnified by the secrets that keep bubbling to the surface. Every interaction she has is fraught with potential for conflict, heartbreak, or scandal, and it's clear that the writers are setting up a storm that could see Sharon's love life either shattered completely or transformed in ways fans never saw coming. From whispered confessions to explosive confrontations, Sharon's path to clarity will be anything but smooth. Romance in Genoa City is rarely straightforward, and Sharon is about to discover just how twisted the road ahead can be. Complicating matters even further is the challenge of her family and personal responsibilities. Sharon has always been portrayed as a character whose heart is larger than life, but that same compassion can sometimes lead to chaos. Sharon Newman is back in Genoa City with a vengeance, and fans of The Young and the Restless are already buzzing about her latest showdown with longtime rival Phyllis Summers. The tension between these two powerhouse women has been simmering for years, and Sharon's recent return has reignited old wounds in a way that could change the landscape of Genoa City forever. Sharon, no longer the woman quietly enduring betrayal and heartbreak, is stepping into her own power and asserting herself in ways fans never expected. Her latest confrontation with Phyllis wasn't just a verbal sparring match, it was a full-blown declaration that Sharon is done being underestimated or pushed around. From the moment she entered the room, Sharon exuded confidence, her eyes locking onto Phyllis with a steely determination that made it clear she was reclaiming her territory. Phyllis, on the other hand, has always thrived on manipulation and control, but Sharon's unwavering resolve is throwing her off balance. Viewers witnessed a series of explosive exchanges, with Sharon dismantling Phyllis's arguments point by point, calling out decades of deceit, and refusing to let Phyllis gaslight her or the people around them. This clash isn't just personal, it has far-reaching consequences for the Newman and Abbott families, as well as the inner workings of Jabot and Newman Enterprises. Sharon's strategy is as calculated as it is emotional. She knows that challenging Phyllis publicly sends a message to everyone in Genoa City that she's no longer playing by anyone else's rules. Behind the scenes, insiders suggest that Sharon's return isn't just about revenge, it's about taking control of her life, her career, and her relationships, and she's making sure Phyllis knows exactly who's in charge. The ramifications of this showdown are expected to ripple through Genoa City, affecting alliances, business deals, and even romantic entanglements. Sharon's friends and family are rallying around her, inspired by her courage and determination, while Phyllis is being forced to reconsider her next moves, realizing that underestimating Sharon could be her biggest mistake yet. Fans are already speculating about how this conflict will evolve, whether it will lead to a complete breakdown of Phyllis's schemes, or whether it will spark even more intense rivalry. Social media is buzzing with reactions, with viewers praising Sharon for finally standing up and putting Phyllis in her place, calling her a force to be reckoned with and highlighting the long-overdue empowerment storyline. Beyond the drama, this confrontation also opens the door to exploring Sharon's personal growth, her renewed self-confidence, and how she plans to navigate the complex world of Genoa City with both grace and assertiveness. There's a sense that Sharon is not only defending herself but also setting a precedent for others who have been silenced or overshadowed, making her journey resonate on a larger scale. As the fallout from this encounter continues to unfold, it's clear that Sharon's return has injected a fresh energy into The Young and the Restless, offering fans a mix of suspense, empowerment, and emotional depth. Every dialogue, every gesture, and every calculated move by Sharon sends a clear message: she is no longer the same woman who endured heartbreak quietly, she is a force to be reckoned with, and Phyllis Summers is finally being made to recognize that. Genoa City will never be the same again, and as alliances shift and secrets unravel, Sharon's bold actions could redefine the power dynamics among the city's most influential players. This storyline is shaping up to be one of the most riveting arcs in recent memory, highlighting Sharon's evolution from a character often caught in the crossfire to one commanding attention and respect. With every confrontation, Sharon is showing that strength, intelligence, and resilience are just as potent as any scheme, and her ability to put Phyllis in her place is a masterclass in character growth, strategic thinking, and emotional fortitude. As viewers continue to tune in, the anticipation is palpable. What will Sharon do next, and how far will she go to ensure that her place in Genoa City is secure, respected, and unchallenged? Sharon's journey is a testament to perseverance and the power of standing firm against those who underestimate you, making this showdown with Phyllis not just a dramatic highlight but a defining moment in The Young and the Restless legacy. Fans are captivated, conversations are heated, and the impact of Sharon Newman putting Phyllis Summers in her place will be felt for weeks to come as the story unfolds with all the suspense, intrigue, and drama that has made Genoa City such a compelling world to watch. Sharon Newman has always been the heart of Genoa City, but her latest actions prove that her dedication to family and friends runs deeper than ever, particularly when it comes to Mariah Copeland. The bond between Sharon and Mariah has evolved over the years from tentative trust to a deep, almost sisterly connection, and recent events have put that loyalty on full display. Sharon, known for her resilience and unwavering sense of justice, has taken it upon herself to protect Mariah from the dangers and manipulations that seem to lurk around every corner in Genoa City. Fans of The Young and the Restless have watched as Sharon has stepped into a protective role, using her experience, insight, and connections to ensure that Mariah is not left vulnerable to the schemes of those who would exploit her kindness or her naivety. The latest chain of events shows Sharon positioning herself strategically, both emotionally and professionally, to act as a shield for Mariah. Whether it's warning her about potential betrayals, intervening in tense confrontations, or providing guidance in complex family and business matters, Sharon's influence has been critical. Mariah, who has faced her share of heartbreaks, deceptions, and shocking revelations, now finds in Sharon not only a confidant but also a guardian who refuses to let her falter or fall prey to Genoa City's relentless chaos. Sharon's efforts are not without their challenges. The city is full of unpredictable players, from power-hungry executives to old rivals and unexpected enemies, and navigating these treacherous waters requires skill, intuition, and sometimes bold confrontation. Sharon, never one to shy away from difficult situations, has risen to the occasion, demonstrating her ability to balance empathy with tactical savvy. Her interactions with Mariah also underscore her growth as a character who has learned from past mistakes, transforming past pain into a guiding force for those she cares about. Every conversation, every intervention, every moment Sharon dedicates to Mariah reflects a deep understanding of what it means to protect someone emotionally and socially in a city that can be ruthless. This storyline is resonating with viewers because it blends the emotional depth of Sharon's maternal instincts with the suspense and intrigue of Genoa City's intricate power plays. Fans are witnessing Sharon not just reacting to events but proactively shaping circumstances to safeguard Mariah's well-being, creating moments of tension and relief that keep audiences riveted. Moreover, Sharon's protective stance is influencing other characters as well, sparking alliances and rivalries that further complicate the city's social and professional landscape. Her loyalty to Mariah serves as a reminder of the enduring value of trust and family, themes that have always been central to the show but are now being explored in new, compelling ways. Behind the scenes, sources hint that Sharon's efforts may soon lead to high-stakes confrontations with those who seek to manipulate or harm Mariah, raising the question of how far Sharon will go to defend her loved one. Will she confront dangerous adversaries head-on, or will she use strategy and cunning to outmaneuver them? The tension builds with every passing episode, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats as they watch Sharon navigate the complexities of loyalty, love, and survival in Genoa City. Social media buzz highlights the admiration fans have for Sharon's tenacity, praising her for stepping into a leadership role that combines compassion with strength, proving that protecting family is a power move in itself. Sharon's storyline with Mariah also opens up opportunities to explore deeper character dynamics, such as her relationships with other Newmans, abbots, and longtime friends, showing how her protective instincts influence her decisions and interactions across the city. It is clear that Sharon Newman's dedication to Mariah Copeland is more than just a subplot, it's a central pillar of the drama, bringing emotional resonance, suspense, and complexity to the narrative. As the story unfolds, viewers can expect Sharon to continue standing as a shield, a mentor, and a steadfast ally for Mariah, demonstrating that courage, loyalty, and foresight are among the most potent tools in navigating Genoa City's ever-changing landscape. With Sharon at Mariah's side, the city's treacherous schemes and high-stakes drama are met with unwavering resolve, making this storyline one of the most engaging and emotionally charged arcs in The Young and the Restless today. Sharon's protective instincts highlight the power of resilience, the strength of intergenerational bonds, and the profound impact one person's loyalty can have on another's life, giving fans a storyline filled with suspense, heart, and the anticipation of explosive confrontations that could redefine alliances and test the very fabric of Genoa City society. The emotional depth, the strategic maneuvering, and the stakes involved make Sharon's guardianship of Mariah a must-watch storyline, keeping fans captivated and deeply invested in both characters' journeys as they navigate love, loyalty, betrayal, and the constant challenges that come with living in a city where trust is scarce and danger is never far away.